Hello, Mark Larson here for A Compass for Your Life. Today we're going to talk about vintage Christmas decoration. First thing we're going to talk about today is the 1936 Chiro light. This happens to be a 14-inch, also came in 10-inch. This one particularly, Cheryl and I found, my wife, at an antique store. It was in basically salvage condition. It was in very, it should have probably been thrown away, but thankfully it wasn't. So we decided that we wanted to rebuild it. Well, not too hard to get apart, but the hardest part is the cutouts had cellophane in there initially, and found out at that time that you really can't get true cellophane in the United States anymore. So we, thanks to the internet, found it in Australia and had some shipped here. And Cheryl did all the work of replacing the cellophane, and actually this is two-sided. And then it would have come with initially incandescent bulb, but we decided to update it with an LED bulb, so it should last longer, the cellophane and everything being cooler. So, but just to put the two pieces together and actually put adhesive for the two pieces, so if we ever need to get in to change the light bulb, should be an easy fix. So, and this happens to be the box that it came in. And that's one thing I love about the graphics in 1930s. They went all out. And like I said, this happened to be Noma that made this, and only for 1 year. So, but next thing I want to talk about actually is a 1950 Econolite motion lamp. Was made by the Econolite company, which is actually still around. Actually, they make traffic lights now. But from 1950 to 1952, they were making these paper trees that were moved by the heat of the lamp. This one happens to be blue in color, 12 inches, in great condition. I don't think it was used much because of the blue color. Not very Christmassy that way. But this particular tree also came in red, green, and white. So, but was very fortunate to find this one. For storage, it still had its original box, and there is actually a cone that the tree sits on to help keep the paper from getting damaged. But right now, most of them are so brittle from years and heat from the light bulb that most of them are very, very brittle. And this one's not bad, but we store it away where there's no humidity and our sunlight. It's just very good conditions to be in. So, but anyway, and we found one on eBay and one in an antique store, and those are both places that are good to find vintage Christmas decorations. Also have found at estate sales, Goodwill, Salvation Army, just from friends that are getting rid of their Christmas collection. Yeah, you never know where you can find them, but wherever you do find them, you want to treat them with kid gloves because they're all very fragile for the age they are. So, and I do have other Christmas decorations that we'll down the road be talking about. I have this tree, which has basically got old ornaments from the 1930s on up, most of them. Also have a light from around 1960, you can kind of see. Also have these Miro stars that were from 1954. In fact, I think they were only used for one season, in excellent condition. In fact, they still had the boxes and the receipt from when the people bought them. So, so that was quite a find too. So, but for decorating ideas, just go back and look at old movies and things like that, or there is an organization which I am part of. It's called the Golden Glow of Christmas Past, and it's an organization that is basically worldwide. They have their website is goldenglow.org, and they do have a free section that has a lot of great content. But they also have a paid section where you can get basically everything they have on the website. And there's so many people that are authorities on vintage Christmas. And like I said, they are worldwide. And another great thing with your paid subscription and paid membership to the site is you get a magazine quarterly, which is more like a textbook of Christmas past rather than a magazine. And they also do have a moving thing that they have every summer, or get together, I should say, that moves around from town to town. I believe the next one, or maybe it was last year's, was in Pittsburgh, but it's a week long organization meeting where they have all kinds of things for Vintage Christmas, and have been a member of that organization for probably close to 5 years now. So, but they are also a very good authority on if you have any questions or ideas or need anything Vintage Christmas. They are a good resource. So, and have also looked, if you're looking, can't find Vintage Christmas, they also have very good Christmas items, which are reproductions, most of them, on eBay, and not so much eBay reproductions, but on Amazon are basically reproductions. eBay, you can find both, and have no problem with reproductions, because some are quite good, as long as you know they are reproductions. Then that's another way to decorate for Vintage Christmas. So, and it's one thing that I have been doing since I was a child. My grandmother got me started when I found her bubble light tree in the closet in her bathroom and asked her if I could have it. And she let me have it. It kind of started this sickness, as my wife calls it. But what a fun sickness it is. So on that note, I will end for today. Everybody have a great Christmas and holiday season, and we will talk soon.